All right, my people, let's talk about get ready early and be in the right position before the ball get to you, but under control. This is one of our players. We teach, we work with him during the week, and look at this. We put in the machine super fast, close, and look at this. You can see. Put volume. Put the volume in there. He low. He getting that good position. This is the key, my people. So if you don't get in this position before the ball get to you, or in release point when the pitcher is about to release, you late. In this time this year, any player that don't get in this position in release point, you're gonna be in trouble because right now you're probably 16, 15. So that means in 4 years, 3 years, you're gonna see more people throwing more faster and more faster. Probably not like 120, but you will see more people throwing 100. Normally you see 100, somebody throwing 100, maybe like 1 day or 2 days in a go, 2 days in a row. But later on, it's gonna be more and more. But not just a fastball 100. It's gonna be a fastball with a nasty curveball. And then how do you adjust to that? So a lot of people say, be ready early, timing fastball. Okay, but I'm gonna timing fastball. But how I'm gonna be under control when the curveball or changeup come? That's the biggest problem that kids have. Yeah, everybody can hit 100 miles, but when you know it's 100 and that's it. But if the kid throw 100 with a curveball 85, it's a big adjustment you have to make. And for that reason, if you can see that load, hands simple, close to the shoulders, I don't want to mess around with that. Now, later on, if he want to put the hands wherever he want, that's okay. But right now, I want to keep it simple and basic, okay? So when he low, he go under control early, and he get in the right situation right there.
Oof, look at that.
And then when he release, look at that. Oof. It's a little Puerto Rican.
And that was all the way over. That was over center field.
Over center field with video analysis with him. We do a lot of drills. Obviously, here we do all the drills that we do over here in our community, loscastropers.com. We do it with him in here in Puerto Rico, and he's ready. We working with him to get him ready for the fastballs that he's gonna see later on, because he in his mind, he wanna be one of the best players in the world. And I told him, okay, you wanna be that? Let's work. And we're working for excellence. We're working for the right technique. And how I know that I make him feel that, like how I know that he's invest on the move. Well, take that out. It's simple. You had to do the video analysis, but you had to compare the swing against the best. As you can see, when he do the move, you can see Barry Bonds, Manny Ramirez, Mike Trout, and him. And when he start doing the move, because he that move is so fast that a lot of kids don't know what they're doing wrong. They feel so many other things, but sometimes they're doing whatever other things that they don't feel, right? Like, I didn't feel that. I don't feel this. But when you go to the video, then you see what is going on. And the similarities in this part of the video is exactly the same. And that's our goal. And sometimes it's not easy, but if you don't get in that position when your swing start going, you're probably gonna get in trouble because your swing is not clean. So now when the fastball comes, your opportunity to smash that ball, you will miss that ball and the opportunity to hit that home run or that double. And that's what we want to be. We want to be the cleanest swing you can be. So when the situation happens, that clean fastball the pitcher missed, you take charge and do damage. Okay? And this is another thing we work. Separation when he move forward. Okay, how he gonna trust us that he's doing the right move? Well, check videos. That's Manny Ramirez right next to him, and that's him. And then when we explain him how to move, see a legend that he can do it too. And then after that, we work on it, and then he feel the power and the quickness, and then we challenge him with speed, and then he can hit it. That's when you mash the potential of he trusting the mechanic, and then keep working to it, and then slowly or fast he will be in the right position for be consistent. That's the goal. Okay. Sorry for my English. My English is messing up today. I've been talking a lot of Spanish lately.
We've been surrounded by a lot of Spanish.
But my
we got
English good.
we got it clean. We're gonna get better with the English too.
Yeah, but watch this. Watch this. You see, that front foot is not land yet, and he's there. And that's a lot of kids miss that part. If you can get in this position that I explain in the loscashtrappers.com a lot, and we do drills for getting this position, more than 90%. If you get in that position, your swing is gonna come through in the right way. It's gonna be good because that's Manny right there. I'll do that. You know,
It's possible to get your swing like the best.
yes, sir.
Possible.
And
You just need the correct knowledge and the right guidance.
it doesn't matter what age you at. If you are working with your kid and he's 8, you can do it. You have to have patience and work. Patient and work. Patient and work. And if you're a dad or you have a dad that is working with you, tell him to watch these videos. Maybe he interested on loscashtrappers.com, because what we're trying to do is just guide people to do what we do for more than 12 years. Teaching kids how to move the right way. And we've been evolving. We've been getting better. We are better at how to communicate those moves to the kids, how to video analysis and stuff like that. Obviously, when they're kids, it's more patient, it's more drills, it's more talking about it, blah, blah, blah. More, you have to be obsessed with the technique if you want to be better, okay? Now, when we talk about MLB players, it's they can do the move easier, but then we have to do it in a different way sometimes, because they're already developed. They can move, and sometimes just little details right here and there. But when they're kids, it's more details. It's more info, and sometimes it's a lot of information, you know. So we got you, okay? LosCashtrappers.com. We can work with all y'all. It's just $24.99. Get that a full month. All right. Subscribe.